Hospital Night Shift. Only on SoapNet.
Can you feel it in your body?
All right, Jenna, we gotta go. Somebody's gonna hear her soon.
You hid the money, though.
I had to be sure. But I have it. Let's get out of here. Oh, come on, Jenna. I had to be sure that I could trust you. I burned so many bridges to get it, but... Come on. I need painkillers. We gotta get out of here.
Kevin, no, Kevin, don't go with her. Don't go with her.
Jenna. You're the woman who taught me that milk at 37 degrees, it gives me the optimum crunch in my breakfast cereal without being so cold that it takes the flavor away, remember? Yeah? And you told me that I need to cut my hair on the full moon?
So it grows back thicker.
Yeah. Do you remember when you discovered that when you press between the 4th and 5th vertebrae in my back?
You burp.
Yeah. I've never, ever met a woman like you before. And I know that I never will again. Please put the gun down. Please, put the gun down, honey. What do you say? It's great. It's okay. Come here.
Kevin! Hey, come here, Kevin!
You're the best bodyguard he's ever had. And he needs you. Fine. But if you ever get unhappy and you want to come back and work for me, you're more than welcome.
You do remember she's a married woman, right, Max?
Yeah. Well, I know how much you must miss her, too.
What in God's name is taking Cook so long? I sat in the dining room for over an hour waiting for dinner to be served.
Oh, Cook's not making dinner tonight.
Well, why on earth not?
Well, she figured why make a whole full-blown dinner when you're the only one at home to eat it.
Well, Lulu's around here somewhere.
No, she's waiting tables at Kelly's tonight.
Oh, well, finally, a Spencer with a work ethic. Well, what about Monica? Where have you been?
I've been in surgery. Why? What's the fuss?
Cook is refusing to make dinner tonight.
Oh, well, that's okay. I had a late lunch, and I'm not really that hungry.
Oh, really? Well, I am. Alice, I want you to march in that kitchen right now, and you tell Cook I want dinner on the table this minute.
Well, I would, Mr. Q, but she's already left for the night.
Well,
but don't worry. I'm going to make you a sandwich. One Dominator special coming up.
Dylan hasn't been gone 24 hours, and I am reduced to cold cuts. I always knew that Dylan was her favorite.
Has anybody heard from Dylan?
Yeah, Ned called last night when they arrived in Los Angeles.
Oh. You know, I had just started to accept the fact that I'm not going to be seeing Alan every day. And Dylan goes, and Lulu is working all the time. This house is very, very empty. And very quiet.
Then enjoy the lull. I give it a week, 2 at the most, before Dylan will come to his senses and catch the first flight home.
Where's Alice with your sandwich? Your low blood sugar is making you delusional, Edward.
Oh, no, Monica. Tracy has the corner on crazy. I'm the only one in the family who was able to face reality.
Well, if that were true, then you would realize that Dylan has been offered the opportunity of a lifetime, and he's not going to turn that down.
Monica, if there's one thing I know about Dylan, it is he is as loyal as he is driven. He feels a responsibility to his mother. He is not going to go off and make some fool movie while his mother is locked up in Shady Brook.
Oh. Oh, that's your plan, isn't it?
What?
You're going to use Tracy as leverage to have Dylan give up his dream and come back home.
Hi, Sky. What can I get you?
Actually, I was hoping that maybe in a few minutes we could talk.
It's not too busy.
Sure.
What's going on?
Well, I just, I wanted to check in with you and see how you're doing. Looks like you're managing to keep yourself busy.
Yeah, actually, between this and volunteering at the hospital, I feel like I don't have any time to myself. Not that that's a bad thing. I could use the extra money.
What, are you saving for your own place?
Sort of. Mac agreed to let me spend my junior year abroad, but the catch is I have to pay for half of my room and board. So I'm gonna spend every waking moment at this diner getting ready.
Where are you gonna be studying?
The Sorbonne in Paris.
Oh my gosh, Paris is amazing.
I know.
The food, the people, the shopping. Have you ever been there?
I feel like I have. Robin lived there for years and she talks about it nonstop. She's actually made this entire list of things I have to do when I go.
And then some. You know, one of the best things about being in Europe is that you can jump on a train and be anywhere within hours. You know, Italy, Spain, Greece. It's great.
I have always wanted to see the world, and now there's nothing stopping me.
You mean now that Dylan's gone?
Dylan moved on long before he ever left for California. I think it's about time I do the same.
You sure you're okay here?
You still have to take care of that shipment?
It's up to me to make sure it gets in okay, but I'll be back here as soon as I can. You promise you won't hook up with any boys while I'm gone?
You'll just have to take your chances. What was that for? Marking your territory?
No, that was for luck.
We got a tip. The shipment's gonna be landing at Pier 12. They're gonna be moving it through this alley. Sonny's people have nowhere to hide. They'll have to give up without a fight. I'll bet on it.